Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the JY podcast. Today, we're going to be looking at a collection of hints and, little teases that hint toward a cameo in episode 5 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
So, yeah, we're joined here by a guest today. His name is Nigma, and so we saw just like a Reddit post piling up all the um stuff we know so far for the Falcon and Winter Soldier cameo, and so we're just gonna kind of run it down and give our thoughts what we think it is. So they said the character is gonna be grounded. He's gonna have a strong personality, and Malcolm Spellman said he'd like to see them team up with Thor. Some people are theorizing it's T'Challa, but then became confirmed that it's not. They've never been seen in the MCU before, and they're probably not going to appear in any upcoming films. They're an existing Marvel Comics character, so it's not just something that was created in the show. They're well known. Um, and Charles Murphy, he was like originally unsure if the actor knew about the episode 5 cameo, but after the Slash film report, he knows. He's aware of the actor, but not the character they're playing. He says he knows the cameo actor is not playing the power broker, but he knows who the power broker actor is. He said or Murphy says he's personally like a fan of this actor, and he never guessed this person would be in the MCU. And yeah. So, what are your theories on what you guys think this cameo is going to be?
So, I mean, I personally have a budget theories, but I think the most believable one for me um, is Daredevil or Matt Murdock from the Netflix Marvel series. I think it's Matt Murdock for a couple reasons, right? So he's a lawyer in the show, and there's a lot of things that need to be cleared up, like when it comes to like laws for the characters and stuff. So like Sharon, for example, she needs a pardon from the government. Zemo needs to be returned to prison. So these are all places a lawyer could appear, and do like actual lawyer things. And we might even have a surprise cameo of like him maybe just in the shadows, like with his character and stuff. But I personally think it'll be Matt Murdock though.
I don't know, cause like I feel like they're saving that cameo for the Spider-Man movie, but it could be a possibility. Like as you said, um, this seemed like a right time to get like a special lawyer character in.
Yeah, I mean, I think it also could be again, this is speculation. I don't know 100%. I don't really agree with this 100%, but I saw it somewhere. It was talking about how Mr. Fantastic could show up. Um, and the actor portraying Mr. Fantastic would be John Krasinski, which is he is pretty well known, but I just don't see like a reason for Mr. Fantastic to show up. Um, I don't know. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, so personally, I did like your idea that like a lawyer could fit really well into the show, and that's why I was kind of thinking it could be She-Hulk because her alter ego, I think it was like Jennifer Lawrence or something.
Yeah.
She's a lawyer as well, and she has an upcoming show, so that might like put you off. But it does say they're not in a future film, which technically that's not a show, so it's not. It doesn't put her off the table, and I do think she's worthy of a cameo, I would say. I also thought
And oh yeah, go for it.
I was just gonna say because they said team up with Thor, and it's kind of a dumb theory, but I was just thinking, where's Thor now? He's with the Guardians of the Galaxy. You know who's with the Guardians of the Galaxy? Nova. But it probably won't be that because how would they fit that in the show?
Yeah, but going back to your the She-Hulk one, Tatiana Maslany, the person who plays She-Hulk in the show, she's a pretty well-known actor. I'm pretty sure she's been seen in a ton of other films. She's won an award, I'm pretty sure. So that also goes well with what the post was saying. And like you said, she was also actually spotted close by to where Falcon was being filmed a long time ago. It was first starting to be filmed. So that's just more evidence, I guess. Um, yeah. What do you think, Yassine?
Yeah, I was just thinking She-Hulk. I mean, with the whole thing about teaming up with Thor, I mean, I feel like it's got to be some strong character, and I know She-Hulk's getting their own Disney Plus movie, or not movie, show. I don't know if they're gonna appear in the movies though, or if they're gonna be like that big of a character for the universe. Because we still have Hulk around and stuff, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna use the time to develop Hulk right now. So
Maybe.
yeah, that's what I'm
Also,
looking forward to more.
there's one other thing I really liked, but how do we know if this cameo is a good person? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we know it's like someone
Oh,
who's good? Like,
yeah.
I read somewhere, right, where like this show, like two, three of the major villains in this show are actually big part of the MCU's Thunderbolts. If you don't know what the Thunderbolts are, they're basically just a group of like the Avengers, but they're like a bunch of villains basically. And so of the Thunderbolts, the main ones include Thunderbolt Ross or Red Hulk, um, Baron Zemo, which is in this show. Um, there was Ghost. Ghost, if you know, she was the main villain in Ant-Man and the Wasp. There's Taskmaster, who will soon be part of the MCU. He's going to be showing up in Black Widow. You have the Abomination showing up in the Hulk movie. You have, and yeah, those are like the main ones we've seen so far, right? And so out of all those, honestly, I could see like Thunderbolt Ross showing up. I mean, he's a pretty well-known actor. He's interested in getting the super soldier serum for himself because he wants to turn into like, you know, Red Hulk and stuff. Um, I mean, I don't know, it's just speculation and stuff, but because he was like someone actually he founded the Thunderbolts and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, and Ross has been a character for like a long time in the MCU, and they still haven't done anything with him. So I think it is about time they kind of give him some, screen time.
Yeah. He also he is an existing Marvel comic character. Like we said, he's Red Hulk, so he wasn't just created for the show. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think it's honestly, we could all be like, you know, one of us could be right, or we could either all be wrong. I just don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I just hope it's not the same situation with like the whole like WandaVision and uh uh yeah, you can go and talk about that.
Yeah, I was just thinking like to myself just now. I'm like, what if this is the same scenario as WandaVision where they just play us? I'm hoping not because that was just irritating. But
For those
yeah,
who
I
don't
don't
know,
think so.
well,
After
for
all,
those who don't know, Paul Bettany basically teased for like three whole episodes that there was this surprise cameo that everyone should be hyped up about, and he was getting everyone so hyped. Him, you know, a couple other actors, and it turns out just to be him, and it just got everyone so mad. But like everyone got mad, but then they all just laughed it off because you know it's Paul Bettany. But like you know, like us three, we were like actually angry because you know we were expecting someone cool, but it's just White Vision. Like I guess that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I really want it to be She-Hulk, but I think even better would be Brad Pitt. I don't know why. I just want Brad Pitt in the MCU. Maybe Brad Pitt could play She-Hulk. That'd be an interesting twist.
wait, what? I highly doubt Brad Pitt's playing She-Hulk.
No, it's good. All right. Well, we'll see in the episode. You'll see that you're wrong. So I think that's going to be it for today's little miniature episode. Thank you all for watching. In the comments, do tell us what you think if you have any theories of your own on who it might be. And we'll see you next time.